What's up guys, Travis, Road Alliance Customs. Today we're getting the flathead running in the traditional Ford Hot Rod if it's the last thing I do. Alright. Right now I'm going to fill this with some gasoline. Yep, that's gas. And see if everything works correctly. Alright, so I turned all this fuel on and I wasn't getting any fuel. So, just going to take the top of the carburetor off. Well, I'll just tweak it over to the side. I don't know if I'll take it fully off. Definitely take all the bolts off. And then, gotta move the top out of the way so I can see what's going on in the bowl. Because the needle was sticking on this one, but now I got it all set and it's working the way I need it to. Well, that's got fuel in it too, so now I just have to figure out why I'm not getting any fuel when I move the throttle. And I am no good at carburetors, so this is probably going to take a while. I'm going to have to take this carburetor off. I just switched it too. So I thought it would work, but I guess I was wrong. So the thing I forgot to do was torque my head studs, so I'm gonna do that now. Alright, as you can tell, there's a lot of excitement going on, and I kind of skip around a lot, and I'm just trying to button up all the things I need to button up before we try and get this motor started. So, like here, I'm doing the head studs, torquing them up, and then I'm going to switch over to some electrical, and probably switch over to something else, but just bear with me here. You'll hear this thing starting pretty soon. Alright, so I got the battery just sitting in here. Got the negative attached to my transmission. I just stripped the end of this wire. I'm going to see if this will fit in this terminal. I know it's a really big wire. That's what it's had to get. Now I'm looking at every other wire that's ever been on a battery, and this thing is huge. Guess we'll make it work though, right? Woo! What is going on here? Something wrong here. See? Told you I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. So, testing, as you saw, it was a big spark. So So I'm thinking, I'm like, what the heck could I have done wrong? There's nothing that's on when the battery's connected. But I looked at that starter solenoid, got my meter out, hear that? You shouldn't be doing it when it's not on. There's not even a battery attached to it. That's just a continuity between these two. There shouldn't be anything. It should be some from here to here, but that's it. So I'm gonna switch it out with this one. It doesn't have a button, but whatever. Better than dying. I ended up swapping these solenoids a few times. I thought the solenoids were the problem, but it was my wiring that was the issue. I had half of it hooked up to positive ground and half hooked up to negative ground. So I went back to the solenoid with the button on the bottom and connected the two 6-volt batteries in series to make 12 volt. Alright guys, it runs. I know it runs, I heard it run, we made it run. Mac and Henry didn't want to be on camera, which is understandable. So I didn't record any of that stuff, but I'm gonna test fire it again since I know how to make it run. I'm gonna do that, but first I have to switch to the stock manifold because I don't have any linkage in these carbs, and it's easier to just mess with one carb than it is two if I don't even know what I'm doing in the first place. So I gotta get that switched, and I'll do a test fire for you guys. Just dropped something, I don't know what it was, but I dropped it. Alright, see if I can't get this thing to cough for you guys. I don't know if it'll idle because I just don't know, but we'll see. Alright. You heard it here first. Got it running. Woo! So, I'm going to keep the one carb on because this idled a lot better than it did when we had the two on there. We just couldn't get it to stay running for nothing. So, one is doing it. So, I'm going to keep it that way. Nice. Well, I guess that's that. That's a good sign. Now I just need to get my brakes to stop leaking at the master, and we could probably go for a little test drive in this thing. Throw a box in there so I can sit on it. Oh no, I can't. I need a throttle. Yeah. I need to make some sort of linkage, and yeah, I can't drive it just yet. Springtime, or maybe sometime in the winter. When it's snowing, I'll take this thing out. Alright, but that's exciting. The motor in the car runs. Woohoo! Nice. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Thank you.